What's up, guys, and welcome back to Three-Sided Box Prediction Center, the first video of 2018. Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome back. We're jumping into the NFL Playoffs 2018. As always, I'm your host, David. This is Michael. He's out of the Raider gear. He's gone. Say goodbye. John Gruden's on his way, but he's still got to commentate on another game before he's able to don the black and silver again.
Silver and black.
Silver and black, black and silver, whatever. It doesn't matter. We got all of your predictions with the times down below in the description. So click on show more, click on the specific time of the specific matchup you want to listen in on, and it's there. It'll take you directly to whatever matchup you want to listen to. Let's jump into it. Wild card round. Titans at Chiefs. Who you got?
Well, Chiefs are at Arrowhead. They're really good there. But it is the playoffs, and they do have Andy Reid, who's a great coach, but is also a great choker, regardless of what you say. But with that being said, the Titans have Mike Mularkey, who is, in my opinion, a really bad coach. I don't really think he's a good coach. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs in a nail-biter, but I'll be hoping for a Titans win.
I'm going to pick the Chiefs as well. Got to go with my boy Andy Reid. Got to go Beanie Low. These are my dudes. Andy Reid is the greatest coach ever, in my opinion. In my very biased opinion that I admit all the time. I love him to death. He's my favorite coach. So we both got the Chiefs winning this one. We'll see what happens next game.
Next up in the wild card, we got the Atlanta Falcons heading into LA to play the Rams, who look to be the real deal. So who do you got?
It's going to be interesting. We got the team, the runner-ups of last year's Super Bowl versus the new up-and-comers, the LA Rams. This is really tough, but I'm going to pick the Rams to win this one in a close one. I was going to say Falcons, but I'll give it to the Rams. Let them get some confidence going to the second round. It's going to be an interesting one. Maybe they are the real deal. We'll see. But this is going to be a good matchup, so LA.
I think it is going to be a good matchup if the Falcons play extremely motivated, knowing what they did last year and knowing what happened last year, so that could be like kind of like a fire under them that could drive them. But I just think that the Rams are the real deal. I think that their coaching staff is arguably one of the best in the league. I think they're top 5 in the league. They know how to prepare for everything, and they have a legit offense with Sean McVay leading them, who I really want as a head coach. But that's besides the point. So I'm going to go with the Rams in this one. I think a heavy dose of Todd Gurley and some deep passes to guys like Robert Woods and Sammy Watkins, who are home run hitters, will make it a really good game. Atlanta does have a good offense too, so let's hope for a shootout.
It's going to be interesting. True test for LA more than anything. Next game. Alright, next up we got a very interesting matchup. We got two teams that really have no business being in the playoffs. Two teams we haven't seen in the playoffs in a very long time. The Buffalo Bills heading into Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. Jaguars have had a surprisingly really good year. Drafted well the last few years. Good defense. Offense playing pretty decent, but they do have Blake Bortles, who is a huge question mark, even though he's been playing pretty well. And then you have the Bills, who, all the drama with Tyrod Taylor earlier in the year being benched, coming back. And the fact that they haven't made the playoffs since losing 4 straight Super Bowls is also something. So, and all the shit they did for Andy Dalton and the Bengals and the wings that they sent and everything because of them helping eliminate the Ravens. So, yeah, we got.
Well, I just want to clarify, the last time they made the playoffs for the Super Bowl, the last time they went to four straight, it was actually the Music City Miracle. Where they lost
yes. Yeah,
which is still big as heartbreaking as it.
No, my bad. My lack of football history is
yeah, it's fine, though. This is a tough one because I really like Jacksonville's defense, but I feel like if LaShawn McCoy's there, it can make a huge difference. But I don't know. He's questionable. So I don't know if he's there. So I'm just going to go with what I have now. For now, I'm just going to assume that he's not going to be there, and I'm going to pick the Jags in a close one, though. There's so many factors. Like I said, Blake Bortles is the quarterback. He could screw up a lot. But I just feel like that defense is so good and so talented. And they turn over the ball very frequently and sack the other quarterback. They could do anything. They could score 21 points on their own, So I'm going to go with the Jags in this one. But if LaShawn McCoy's playing, I think it's going to be a close one.
Well, just because LaShawn McCoy's on the team, I'm still going to pick them to win because he's my boy. And they got J. Matt, who probably isn't playing either. Actually, I don't even know. But they're my boys. Gotta go with the boys. I don't really care about this matchup. I don't think it's going to be a good one, to be honest with you. I think both teams are going to shit the bed. It's going to be one of those snoozers because of lack of playoff experience. And I really don't believe the Jags are for real. They have a good defense, but I really do think that their lack of offense is going to be such a big thing going forward, not just in this matchup, but for years to come. They have to address a lot of problems with that offense, and it is Jacksonville and it is Buffalo. So anything can happen. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's a good matchup, but I got the Bills winning a snooze fest. Next game.
All right, so to cap off wild card weekend, we got the Carolina Panthers heading into the division-winning, surprisingly great New Orleans Saints. This should be a good one. Divisional rivalry, heated matchup. Breeze, Camden, who do you got?
I'm going to get the Breeze, man. Nolly and Saints. I've said that in a little bit. I always believed in that team. I love their jerseys. I like the city a lot. They went through a lot of shit back in the day with the whole hurricane stuff. And they... I don't know. I believe in that. I've always had a soft spot for New Orleans, and I don't like the Panthers at all. And they won the division. They won it in I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but they won in
backing up. You mean?
Whatever. I can't speak English today. They were impressive this year. It wasn't just like a fluky thing. They were really impressive this year. The two young running backs, Ingram and Kamara. Ingram's been in the league for a little bit. Breeze are monsters, we all know. Their defense finally started playing well. They dropped really well this year. The Panthers struggled, man. They were up and down all year. They had their runs, and then they had bad runs. Good runs, bad runs. And, they have more playoff experience recently, but Breeze still got that ring, and they still got a couple guys with that ring, and Sean Payton's got that ring. I think they're going to come out on top, and it's the third time they're meeting. I'm going to get to the Saints.
Well, you mentioned it's the third time they're meeting, and the Saints won both times. So a lot of people would think that, the Saints kind of have the advantage. They have that, mental edge over them, maybe. I'm actually going to disagree. I think the Panthers, it's really hard to beat a team 3 times in a season. So, I'm actually going to go with the Panthers on this one. I'll be rooting for the Saints because I don't like the Panthers. But I just feel like a lot of people are counting them out and are just riding that, Saints hot streak. I feel like they still have a ways to go on defense, They still have a lot of holes, especially on that front. I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna the Panthers are gonna upset them. I don't know. I just feel it, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna be a good game, heated game, and I know that the Superdome is gonna be as loud as any stadium in the league, except for Seattle, of course. But I don't know. I got the Panthers upsetting them. You got the Saints, but like we said, it could go either way.
Well, we agree on the Saturday games and we disagree on the Sunday games, but that's all what football is all about. It's all about upsets, it's all about matchups, and it's all about playoff time, baby. Exciting time. Bad time of the year weather-wise, but fun time of the year sports-wise. We got the Rumble coming up for wrestling fans. We got this. The important hockey games are coming up now. Champions League soccer is back soon. This is a great time for sports. And baseball training camps start in a few months, but it's time where now things are starting to pick up a bit.
Ball's getting rolling.
So, exactly. So, good time for sports. That's been it, guys, for the wild card weekend matchups. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, share the video with your friends. We appreciate the love. Comment your picks down below. We love to share our stupidity with each other, laugh with and at each other. And thank you so much for watching, guys. My team up will be in the divisional matchup because we are the #1 seed, so I'm hoping for a good matchup, and I believe in my team. So even though there's a lot of questions on the offensive side, but I believe in Nick Foles and I believe in Doug Peterson. So anyways, that's not until next week. So we'll see you then, guys. Enjoy the matchups ahead. Super Bowl's coming up and this whole thing's gonna end soon, so enjoy it while we can. And we'll see you all next week for the divisional round. I can't wait. Take care, guys.